Hey guys, Ginno here today with the new BLACKPINK music video, Kill This Love. It has been far too long since we last had a BLACKPINK release. Of course, last summer they came out with Do. Still struggle to say that title. I liked the track actually, to be fair. I wasn't so keen on the rest of the project. I thought there was some issues with it, mainly that it sounded a little dated, which made sense given that some of the songs were made about a year before. But as always with BLACKPINK, I love their music video, I love the combinations, all four members are fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to this whole comeback. I've seen the teasers, the aesthetic looks fun, the instrumental with those trumpets sounds really interesting. I can always rely on YG to give us a good music video and a good instrumental, and then it's just about whether the concept and the song work. I have a lot of faith in BLACKPINK. They haven't released that much music, given that they've been around for like 2.5–3 years now, and that's, you know, that's mainly YG's fault if I'm going to be completely honest. But I always look forward to them coming back and releasing because they just have a sound that I really enjoy. It's always appealed to me, the hip hop blend with those intense, eclectic instrumentals. Anyway, we'll be getting into it today. If you guys haven't already, why don't you subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I give music suggestions there, I talk about albums, that sort of thing. And yeah, we'll be checking out this music video now. I'll be doing a run through twice so I can get a proper feeling for the song and give you a full review. Anyway, let's get into this. I'm not actually sure whether they've got the proper English subtitles up just yet, so I'll be going into this. I guess we'll find out. It's literally premiering as we speak, so hopefully I can edit this alright. Let's get into it. Allons-y. There's those grandiose horns, or trumpets. Okay. Ooh, and a distorted bass. Kind of bare bones and rattly. Okay, we have got the proper English subtitles. It's such a bare bones instrumental. It was an easy transition because it was such a bare bones intro. But that was a real switch up. Jisoo to Rose is such a seamless vocal transition. It's really impressive how they switch over. I dig this actually. It's so kind of slow. It's got quite a low tempo. The usage of silence is really impressive. Once again, that transition is pretty seamless. Really tight, such fantastic production. Very different also to the rest of their tracks. Nothing has been as versatile as this. The beat switches, the vocal transitions, so much more skill required. The fact that they don't even have like loads of layerings during the chorus. It's pretty much just the trumpets and those rattly drums and then the bass line. And the bass line is so seamless, it's very short, condensed into just that one bass synth. That's nice. Got a march drum. I don't even dislike the shouting harmonies here. It works really well. It's almost anthem-esque. It's a very unique title track. Production is on point, vocal delivery is also really impressive, but it's the tightness and the usage of silence in the instrumental that is so incredibly impressive. We're gonna do a second run through, my lord. Before I actually just get the second run through, I just want to say how surprised I am with the direction they went through with the track. I'm so surprised. I was fully expecting another EDM banger, which I'm very used to with their style. This was really quite out there, different, and I'm glad they're testing themselves a little bit more. I thought Jenny and Lisa just superb, and the way they paired them off with the rap line and then the vocal line just paired off into the two halves of the verses worked incredibly well. The pre-chorus was seamless and very nice, and then because the instrumental was so bare bones, they could slip through and be incredibly versatile between the different sections. There was no crescendos, there was no intensity, which was actually really well balanced because the tempo was quite low. I was surprised by that. Even when they did build it up with those rattling drums, it was still quite a low tempo, and I'm kind of blown away that they decided to go for something like this, and it's worked for me. Now we're just going to do the second run through, so yeah, let's enjoy this again. Allons y deux. Going to play it a little louder this time to see if I can pick up on any slightly different parts of the instrumental, because it's a pretty simple instrumental. The way those bars were laid is interesting. The rhyming scheme of the English with the Korean and then the shouting delivery, that was interesting. It was like squeaky. Nice delivery from Jenny. Because the delivery slows down this portion, but I'm pretty sure the tempo stays exactly the same. It's just some very quiet keyboard sounds, but it's very deeply layered. There's no consistent melody, which is interesting. They didn't say Blackpink in the area in this song, did they? Progression. Of course Jenny's got a bloody hat on. Wouldn't she not have a hat on? Again, that's such a seamless transition. That's so impressive. Gotta tip my hat to the producer of this track. Once again, I mentioned this in my first listen. The transition between Rosé and Jisoo is incredible because they have very different voices, but they both have the same sort of tanginess to their voice. So when they switch over, it's so perfect. I love the delivery there. I love this, the marching drums. I've never heard a song like this actually, I'm not gonna lie. Not something you say much with K-pop releases, that you haven't heard a song like that. It's very different. Fantastic rhythm, fantastic beat switches up. I love the way they split it up into sections. All the members had distinct parts that worked incredibly well suited to their voices, and the instrumental, it was so bare bones. But there was very obviously about 5 different sections, which was when you had the rap line at the beginning, then you merged into the vocal line, then you had the chorus, and that pretty much repeated until you got to the end when there was that marching aspect where it was all pretty much just harmony, but it was like a shouting harmony, and I usually don't really like that sort of aspect, but because it was so anthem-esque, it worked incredibly well. With those marching drums, sounded fantastic. Production was, honestly, I think it's probably my favourite production on a Blackpink song, because in general I do like their EDM sound, but it does get a little bit testing at times because it's so intense. You know, there's only so many times you can listen to Playing With Fire. As great as that song is, there's only so many times you can listen to it. This, I feel like it's so versatile. They really could have done anything with that instrumental, and I'm really glad they went down the route they did. Those trumpet synthesizers were fantastic. They didn't sound like live trumpets. I'm pretty sure it was a synth, but still sounded amazing. I think this is probably my favourite Blackpink song so far. I can't think of a better song they've released. I know they haven't exactly got a large discography, but I'm really, really impressed with that. Can't wait for the rest of the stuff they're releasing, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. More Blackpink reviews to come soon. If you want to hear my thoughts on the rest of their stuff, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I give song suggestions, I give opinions on albums, that sort of thing. Anyway, yeah, that was good. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and a comment. This is going to be Ginno signing out. See you guys soon.